Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Annalise. I'm actually probably getting sick right now, but on with the video. I'm going to be doing a book haul. Technically there's only 3 books of the books that I got for Christmas. So without further ado, let's get going. The first book I have here today is Moon Chosen by PC Cast. I'm actually reading this book right now. And it's so shiny. That's actually what got me interested because I'm attracted to shiny things. This book is in actually 3 different perspectives. So we follow 3 main characters. We have one girl in her name is Marie, I think. It's Mari. And she is different from the clan she is born in for a certain reason. And she was born into the Weaver clan, and she, like I said, has a secret, and her mom's name is Lelda, and she is the Moon Woman, and the Weaver clan worships the Moon Woman. And then we have a guy by the name of Deadeye, and he's from this clan called the Skin Stealers, and now they have a disease where their skin falls off and they die. So they steal skin. And he finds out a secret into how to cure the disease, and yeah. And then we have a guy named Nick, and he's from the Clan of the Trees. Oh yeah, to go back to Deadeye and the Skin Stealers, they worship someone called the Weaver, and back to Mari and Lelda, they worship the moon, and Lelda is the Moon Woman. Right now, Nick and the Tree tribe worship the sun, and they get powers from the sun, and they also have companions, which are dogs. And the 2 types of dogs that they have are 1, shepherds, and if you are chosen to be a companion by a shepherd, then you are a leader. And 2, terriers. Terriers are the hunting dogs, so obviously you'd be a hunter/warrior in this world if you were a companion to a terrier. Now, Nick, in this book right now, faces a problem in the beginning where he doesn't have a companion, and he starts going crazy about it. And we also find out that his mother, who is dead in here, also didn't have a companion. And in this book, all 3 of our characters, well, Marie, and Nick, one of their parents is dead, and I know at least one of their parents is dead. And that's not really a spoiler because you find that out early, and I think everyone knows it about this book by now. And that I actually doesn't say that he has parents, but I assume that they are already dead from this disease. So far, this is a good book. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and you should read it. If you want more information, the back actually doesn't give you information. It actually has a little part from the book, so I read from the little thing on the inside. Okay. Chosen to embrace her identity, chosen to follow her destiny, chosen to change her world. Mari is an earth walker, heir to the unique healing powers of her clan, but has been forced to turn from her duties until chosen by a special animal ally, altering her destiny forever. deadly attack tears her world apart. Mari reveals the strength of her powers and the forbidden secret of her dual nature. As she embarks on a mission to save herself and her people, it is not until Nick, the son of the leader of a rival-dominating tribe, strays across her path that Mari experiences something she has never felt before. Now evil is coming with a force more terrible and more destructive than the world has ever seen, leaving Mari to cast the shadows from the earth by breaking clan law and forming an alliance with Nick. She must make herself ready to save her people, ready to save herself and Nick, ready to embrace her destiny and battle the forces that threaten to destroy them all. And also, if you did not know, this is actually one of the authors of the Night House series. Her and her daughter wrote it, but her daughter hasn't come out with a new book, I don't think. But she is the author of it, too, so good book, you should read it. And, okay. Sorry, I got no word on my phone. Sorry for the bad quality, too, and how crap I look because I am sick. Anyway, next book I have here is Miss Peregrine's House for Peculiar Children. And I know, Shun, I know this is a popular book already. By the time I put this out and read this, I have a review for this 12 week and be like, oh, I'm gone if it isn't already. Pass the train. And if you don't know what it's about, which would be shocking, here's a little bit in the cover. Isn't it pretty? It's the movie edition. I need to get the actual cover. I'm gonna be one of those booktubers and book people with like I see nothing wrong with it. My brother does. Every possible copy of the book. Anyway, okay, so John Green actually, like my book here, has a little blurb. He says, tense, moving, and wondrously strange first novel. The photographs and text work together brilliantly to create an unforgettable story. You don't know who John Green is, that would be a shocker. He wrote Fault of North Stars, also Looking for Alaska, Paper Towns, all those books. Okay. Back here says, a mysterious island, an abandoned orphanage, a strange collection of peculiar photographs. It all waits to be discovered in Miss Peregrine's House for Peculiar Children, an unforgettable novel that mixes fiction and photography, a thrilling reading experience. As our story opens, a horrific family tragedy sets a 16-year-old Jacob journeying into a remote island off the coast of Wales, where he discovers the crumbling remains of Miss Peregrine's home for peculiar children. As Jacob explores its decaying bedrooms and hallways, it becomes clear that Miss Peregrine's children were more than just peculiar. They may have been dangerous. They may have been quarantined on a deserted island for a good reason. Somehow impossible to read, though it seems, they may be still alive. And in this book, there is a Q&A with Ransom Briggs, 8 pages of color stills from the film, and a sneak peek of Hollow City. Also, what it doesn't say is there's a poster, a movie poster. I'll show it to you. I haven't taken a note yet because I haven't gotten my filming computer technically set up yet, but you can see the whole thing. But yeah, pretty cool. And third and lastly, one of my favorite books from, well, actually, one of my favorite series, the first book, The Selection. And if you don't know what The Selection is, it's a competition with 35 girls. And in this world we are, instead of like first class, middle class, and all that crap, there's cassettes, and it's 1 through 5, I believe, if I remember right. And 5s are the lowest, and 1s are the highest, and that is actually 1s are the king, the queen, the prince, and then you have 2s who are like authors, I think, and stuff like that, and it's just a really bad society. And the main character in here is America Singer. She originally is in love with her best friend, Aspen, but he's a cassette lower than her. Actually, no, I think it's up to 6. I think it's 1 through 6. Because I know Aspen was a 6. And they're like the poorest, I think, if it's 6. Like the lowest that you can get and the poorest people ever. And it's just, you're not really supposed to fall in love with people lower cassette unless like you're a higher cassette, I guess, because you wouldn't really have a choice. But America, in her situation, it would be bad for her. My necklace is out of stuff. Oops. It would be bad for her to be in love with someone from the lower cassette. And in the mail, she gets a flyer to be put into this competition. They only have it like every 15, 16 years, I think it is. And so, and there are 45 girls. And in the back, on the back, you can see here. And even on the, oh no, there's 35 girls. And the tagline, as you can see, is 35 girls, 1 crown, and the competition of a lifetime. And on the back, this little blurb, or this little synopsis says, and then it also kind of has a tagline. See? Isn't that pretty too? My friends all taking all this attention like, look at me. Okay. For 35 girls, the selection is a chance of a lifetime. The opportunity to be swept up in a world of glittering gowns, priceless jewels. To live in a palace and compete for the heart for gorgeous Prince Maxon. But for America Singer, being selected is a nightmare. It means turning her back on her secret love with Aspen, who's a cassette below her, and leaving her home to enter a fierce competition for a crown she doesn't want. Then America meets Prince Maxon. Gradually, she begins to realize that the life that she's always dreamed of may not compare to a future she's never imagined. I've actually read the last book in this. I know, shame, without reading the first 2 books, so I'm actually really happy that I got this book. So thank you to whoever got it for me, because it was kind of like, not necessarily a Secret Santa thing, but a thing that my social worker worked out with people that donate to causes, and so thank you. If you ever see this, whoever got this for me, thank you. Oh yeah, there's also a blurb by Christine White, who's the author of the Paranormal Sea trilogy. She says, charming, captivating, filled with just the right amount of swoon. So yeah, that is all the books. Actually, I also got a movie. That was a book first, obviously, but then got turned into a movie. Even though it's not a book, it's anyways a book haul. Anyway, The Princess Bride. So, I've actually never seen this movie or read the book, but I'm excited to watch the movie and then get the book probably from Amazon or something. I will be making more videos. I don't know when, but don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And I will be linking my information, my social media down in the doobly-doo bar thing. Bye!